No.
Last time on Fireball. Fireball,
Yeah.
Fireball.
Fireball.
And then a ballista shot that went like. Where's the sound effect?
You did kill a guy. Yeah.
Did y'all hear the soundboard or?
I heard
Yeah,
the
we
gun.
heard it.
That was exact. That it took me. I couldn't get it like last time to work because the file would not just. There was like the audio was like quiet, so it just didn't work.
Last time
I had to do.
we left
Yeah.
off, we were in a fight, right? We had
Yes.
Rezmir that you guys intercepted as they headed northward. They were flanked by Curzon, this dragon that had defeated Lord Galen Hallwinter's men previously. You also were able to kill Gowroth with the ballista cart that you had upgraded. Kavrad Blackblood, this strange creature that was supposed to be what Prevedente was turned into. You currently hold Rezmir by the horn, kind of dragging her unconscious body. She is in your possession. Everybody else is dead as you guys cast Fireball 3 times in a row. Just kind of blowing up their shit. And then the members of the Alliance, the Lord's Alliance, having, ran in and brought Rezmir down. The only casualties of this fight were the person on horseback driving the cart, and three mastiff dogs, which are being buried.
In a
Martel,
house.
yes, in the horse. The horse is kind of just on the side of the road now. The single infantryman who passed, Martel and other members of the Order of the Gauntlet are giving their funeral rites. Not that they're going to bury him here, but just, saying how great of a warrior this person was, and applauding them for their success. But fundamentally, this was a sweeping victory.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing Preppy didn't turn out like that one, because that one was fucking useless. Like, he turned out much better than them. That's for damn sure. At least in my eyes,
It would have helped if he got a turn. Let's see.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Scoreboard.
I'm just here sitting like the real loss was the dogs.
Yeah.
It's real.
Oh, and Fib, I'm also dragging Kavrad.
Yeah. Kavrad's like super dead. He had an
No
entire
head.
bolt of the ballista go like straight through him. Yeah, like he's super dead. But if you want him, you might be able to use him for something that is fine. Now I did reward you some XP last time. Now I have to reward you some more because you guys killed the boss about 4 chapters early.
Wait.
So I have to.
Wait,
What?
huh?
Yeah, Rezmir was like a chapter 8 fight, and he's dead, and they're dead now. So, or at least defeated.
This chapter, there's 8 chapters.
Resurrect him.
There's
Resurrect him.
17 chapters. There's 17 chapters.
What?
Oh.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give each of you guys.
Why did we get access to them early?
Well, because you teleported in front of them,
Fair.
which is not something that the campaign.
Well, what if we had not like lost track of them at first and just stayed with them the whole time? Then would we have found them in chapter 8?
Yes,
We're
correct.
that good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're that good.
I believe it's 2,000 XP I can give out right now.
Oh,
What
what did that do for me?
Mother mercy.
No, not quite for me.
Alrighty, I'm at 12,200 right now. What the fuck? Why did I just get kicked out? Buh?
Damn.
It's your language.
I feel it. I feel the experience coursing through me.
You said 2,000?
Yes.
2,000 cigarettes.
What are... Eamon, where are you at?
I'm at 11,830.
Same here. That's 400
missed it.
experience behind bros.
Yeah, you guys are a 370 difference for the future.
Yep.
Wait,
Hey,
11,
hey,
8,
Mizzy?
30 exactly? No, not 35?
Yes, dear boy.
Is
Yes,
there anything I
just
should take off of this
around-
dead dragon over here? A heart, a sack, an eye.
An interesting
It's all-
prospect. Perhaps you could attempt to claim whatever you wish. The heart, the fundamentum, might yield future alchemical sources. Otherwise, for you, a being as such as yourself, to consume a full dragon's essence might grant greater benefit.
Anything I could use with this crystallized flame?
I'm gonna make an Arcana check. I have no idea, dear boy. No clue at all.
I have a +10. A +10 in Arcana. How about that? How about them apples?
29. You know you can use with a 29. Perhaps as a reagent, for something that you would come up with yourself. It could have a variety of purposes as a catalyst, maybe. Whoa, music. Whoa.
Oh yeah. Speaking of music, let me tune in.
I'm trying to turn it just down a little bit. There we go.
No AI.
I know.
Shut it down.
Burn it. So you could use it maybe as a catalyst.
All right. How do I take this essence?
The fundamentum is, and you kind of feel your own body heat up for a moment. You feel something within you start to burn a little as he shows you directly on your own body where it is, located just beneath the heart above the stomach. You should be able to find the fundamentum of the dragon right here. This is the specific organ that allows it to breathe fire.
All right. I take out one of my handy dandy knives.
Oh, other than 2000 XP, what did I miss? Sorry.
That's
My
it.
computer.
That's all.
Okay. My computer
And
just
I
obliterated
pry
itself.
the fundamanium.
Yes.
out.
My players are so good with their words. Go ahead and let's see. This is gonna be. You have a +10 Arcana. Roll that bitch.
I do.
20 succeeds. With a 20. Let me see. This guy. I'm just gonna give it a generic value. I don't remember what the exact. This won't take long. Just give me 1 second. I'm assuming you're going to use this for something more than anything. Oh, perfect. Okay, and then
Myself.
correct. Just making sure I get this right. All right, you have a dragon's fundamentum, which is going to be worth. I'm going to mark this as 4,000 gold. Well, actually, 2,000 gold. We'll call it 2,000 gold even.
Fundamentum.
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
The Draconicus Fundamentumus. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna make this in a new category.
Yeah, Draconis Fundamentum.
Dragon
That's what it's
Farts.
For everybody else, was there anything else you guys wanted to grab from the dragon? Because I would allow that. That and also,
what's left of the dragon? Just
every other organ other than the fundamentum.
Does it have any? Does it have any big horns or anything like anything that stands out that could probably be weaponized?
Yeah, claws, fangs, teeth, all that.
Yeah.
Cut off the tail. Got a sword.
There you
Take
go.
the scales. Make that our armor.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
I
Armor,
sat under the
so-
bridge for 20 minutes and shot an arrow at this dragon.
exactly.
You guys, we'll simplify. You guys can mark 200 more GP of dragon parts to used for crafting or whatever.
The dragon's webbing for its wings makes me think of good leatherworking for
Yes,
whoever does that.
Question:
absolutely.
Do the eyes have any magical properties, or just any properties of their own, or they just eyeball it?
It's all parts of this creature. I have a better idea. Here we go. The whole dragon. You can use any of these tools on this with this dragon corpse that I've given you 200 gold pieces of. You just tell me what you're using, and we just say okay, and that you can use any of these tools to craft with it. All right.
Let's see.
Yes, you can cook the dragon with cook's tools. You can. That's fine. Like I don't
Deep fry this bitch.
Yeah.
No, I was looking at painter's supplies. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, there's
You
like
could paint
bodily bile,
dragon
and
blood.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Piss.
I will.
I mean, Oxbile was used for dyes and stuff like that to
Yeah.
help set them. So
I'll
Okay.
ask Eamon to see if he can make better armor using any of this for me. If not, cool, but that's all she will ask of him. After he does what he's trying to do with it all.
I mean,
Can we
he's just happy to do.
per each tool, or just only one tool?
You can divide the 200 GP as much as you want until it's gone into any of these tools. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. So just add. So I can just add to my thing, my inventory, just 200 GP of dragon.
Or
levels.
to I think the group cart or something, like the group inventory, whoever has that.
Okay, or the bag of holding, or
Yes,
whatever we're using for the party.
Yeah.
That is in the party sheet of Faerun stockpile.
Faerun stockpile, perfect. It's got a table in there. That's crazy.
This guy is unbelievable.
Holy shit!
That's awesome.
Jar of a
I am
pickled
fine with
creature
that
dead.
part.
Somebody roll the same thing for Kavrad, unless Prepidenta, you wanted to take something specific first.
I'm looking for a part or something like that was successful in turning him into a full-blown. I know he's got a giant hole through his chest or legs, or I don't know.
It ripped through like the half back of his head, so
Okay.
his internals
head.
I think are mostly there. I think if you want to try to grab his fundamentum as well, you could do so. You would imagine from Iz's description that is the most essential part of you. Yes.
Can you make
Okay.
me normal size again? And also,
Yeah.
You said it was he, right?
Kavrad
God.
is a he. Yes.
Excellent. I'm not gonna do that. Never mind.
Mm.
Thank you.
What are you doing with
Ooh.
dragons spermatozoa?
Yeah.
Oh,
Any,
at this point, it's
any-
a corpse
yeah.
sack.
There's no,
I'm
there's no
gonna
magical
yield that
beings in that
dragon.
army, right?
What was that?
There's no magical beings, right? Like mages or any of that kind.
There were two cultists, but they are cinders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try pulling out the fundamentum.
Yep. Go ahead and make another Arcana check again, or medicine, whatever one.
Arcana.
24. You succeed. You have Kavrad's fundamentum. It's much
Doesn't
smaller and very eerily similar to something you've seen before. You kind of get a flashback of it being placed within your body.
You just hears Ozuma whisper to herself, I hope he doesn't plan on eating that.
Where are you?
As she's behind you.
I'm gonna turn you.
Oh gosh. She saw you dig two things out of these people's bodies.
All right. So I'm gonna take Resmir now, and it's not gonna be a fun time if you know. I've got a lot of questions. Anybody want to join, or
Sure.
have any questions I should ask before I put this creature down?
Oh, yeah. Ask to be
Well-
one of anyone doing business in the high forest with my dad. Smuggling routes, things like that.
Business in High Forest. Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's
Oh,
it. Thank
I got
you.
one. If she knows about a half elf named Talus, she was my friend, and pretty
Talus.
sure this bitch and her cult yoinked her, and I want her back.
Yoinked her. Okay.
Also, make sure to make their day slow and painful.
Oh, don't
No,
worry
right.
about that.
Would you like assistance with that? Actually, I don't.
Eamon's
no.
going to take a deep breath, put on the mask, and say that volunteer to be with Prepidente while he does this if Prepidente wants company.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
just
join him.
gonna be gruesome.
Yeah, I'll join him. Also, as soon as Eamon puts on the mask, I'm like, oh no, there's another one.
Valgoria? Mallory? Well, I know Mallory, you're gonna be busy for a while.
Yes. Please ask how many of them there are. Or torture it out of them, probably more so.
Many.
I'm going with. I need to see him die.
Alright. Have
Alrighty.
fun.
Hmm.
How big of a grave is this going to be?
Just put them in a pile and burn them.
I mean, most of them are already
They're mostly
cremated.
ashes, yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, this is a
Yeah,
whole
I'm-
Dust
I'm-
in the Wind scenario if you want some musical background.
Yeah, I'm dragging Redmere by. Does she have a tail?
Yes.
I'm dragging
For
her
now.
by the tail.
Had a character. After this, you guys want to open a crematorium?
Oh God.
Yeah. It goes perfect with my wine business.
Does.
One right into the other.
Right. Somehow. Fertilizer, right?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Jesus. I'm gonna go to the one of these barns has a cellar. There has to be.
Yeah.
You can
Property
just take
probably has
her to
like
my
a wine
house.
cellar.
Here, we go to the big map because we don't need little map anymore.
You could take the
Wine
this
barrel.
bitch to my house, or
I'm very uncomfortable in the city.
Yeah, you can't really go
fair.
into the
Yeah,
town.
I just realized that. Yeah, so but
I've been extremely lenient with how it's ruled about dragons going into the town at all anyway, so he's not going to go into town.
it's just like testicular torsion as soon as he walks in. Is all he
It's
feels.
unbearable. Yes, the way it is described is unbearable. So prep, you are able to take. Yeah, you've got plenty of cellars, things like that, over in the country, where you're not going to draw as much attention. As you guys leave and break away, there's a clear indication that the forces that joined you for the fight are going to head back to Castle Waterdeep for celebrations. But you're able to begin the this interrogation with Resmir within the cellar. I'll go grab Resmir's body, bring him to the big map. All right. You secure them however you wish in this cellar. Those of you who are partaking, go ahead and just move your tokens up there, and we will begin. How do you awaken Resmir back to consciousness? Or do you wait for them to rise on their own?
So I have them dangling from like the ceiling, like arms up.
Piñata?
Yeah, piñata style. And I'm going to just wait until they wake up. Dark room. Gagged. Well, yeah, gagged.
All right. 2 hours pass, and Resmir comes to. Let me change music quick here. Probably to like something more chill.
Sea Shanty 2.
Yeah, Sea Shanty 2 is a good.
Zosimo is
using a
there, but
branding iron on them.
outside.
We'll do.
Where did my mouse go? There it is.
No, this is shit. Hold on. Yeah, New Age is good. No, it's not. Dude, okay, whatever. The fucking Dishonored soundtrack. We see Resmir open a pale yellow eye. The eyebrow raises, stalks around the room, taking in the faces of those they see around them. It is dark here. They can barely make out the visages of each of you. However, her
That's
eye scans over Valgoria and Prepidente for but a moment. Go ahead.
And that's when my lantern like blazes up. That's all she can really see is the light of this lantern.
I'll go ahead and cast Stone of Truth as well.
Okay, so I have to wisdom save?
Charisma.
Charisma save? Okay. All right. Do you know if they succeed or fail with the description of that spell?
Yes.
Okay, they succeed.
Okay.
It's fine.
Hey, are they
Yeah.
like are they restrained by any metal by any chance?
Yeah.
I can cast it again.
Because if so, I could heat metal to torture them.
Oh no.
There's plenty of fire spells in this room.
Yeah. I'm just sitting there, like, kind of sharpening her her greatsword.
I was just, I had to catch a rule about Resmir quick. We're all good.
So,
Dimension doors out.
No, nothing like that.
Resmir.
Nothing like that.
I've been thinking about you, Resmir. Probably not in the way you've hoped. Not anger. Not at first. I just want to understand what kind of person does something like this. Takes someone apart, piece by piece, calls it improvement. Honestly, in my head, I thought you'd be more impressive. But I guess not. And that's the part I can't stop thinking about. I don't remember my name. Do you?
Is Resmir able to speak now?
Yeah. I take the gag out.
She almost yawns. Her mouth kind of extends out as the gag is removed.
I try sometimes. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying she was like kind of stretching her jaw. It is of no consequence to me where my subjects come from, but our goal to achieve draconic perfection, a way of spreading it to mortal kind, must be accomplished.
Walking into the crush.
You know, I try sometimes. Faces, different voices. None of it sticks. But you were there, you saw it. You saw who I was before you decided I was something to fix. So I'm going to ask you something very simple. Was there a moment? A moment where you hesitated? Or was I just another step?
I do not hesitate.
You know, I wake up. I don't sleep. I don't rest. I don't forget. things just keep going. They just keep ticking on and on and on. It's like I'm not allowed to stop. Like I'm just something that just has to continue. Every moment. No respite. I spent a very long time trying to wonder, what should I do if I ever found you? You know, I thought I might be angrier. I thought I might just want to hurt you. But right now I just want answers. I have a couple questions from my compadres. Do you know, did you ever do any work or have any work in the high forest? With a Mr. Moon Whisper?
Okay. I made a check to see if she was going to spill the beans. I rolled a 1.
I'm here. I'm listening.
So what you're saying is Zone of Truth did work.
Pretty much. The cult operates across a number of worlds, a number of planes. Our efforts in any given city are certain. We gather wealth to build a force you could not hope to stand against. What you won against in that field was minor. A weak force, a detachment of tired soldiers, and a young dragon. We suck wealth. We pull it from every corner, so that when the time comes, we have what we need to ensure that dragonkind rises to the mantle of power it deserves. This forest you speak of is one step, one small step. But elvenkind do carry their fine share of treasures, so we must be thorough.
Was there anything else that you wanted to ask in particular, Mo, that I would have written down? Other than, like, did they operate up there?
Like basically, are they still there? Because she just assumed her dad. When her dad said no, they'd be gone. And who killed her dad is basically the two main things. She needs him out of the forest. That's her whole goal.
So, do you know who killed Mr. Moon Whisper?
Let me look. I have an answer for this. I just need to go back to the book.
She's outside the door of the basement, listening in, but couldn't bring herself to being in the room with all this.
This is from the backgrounds section.
Gareth crunches on a pine cone while there's this silence.
I have... Let's see here. Here it is, backgrounds. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. You got this. I see your background now. She does not know.
I don't believe her, and I cut her leg off.
She's dead.
And I use healing touch to keep her alive.
Okay, medicine check, please.
Ooh, can I help him with it? Wait.
You know what? I'll actually give
Never
the
mind.
benefit of the roll. I'm gonna roll a D10. On a 1 or 2, Resmir knows. Any other option, she will have other information. 8. Okay. She did not kill Zozumo's father, but she will tell you that. Let me see. Is this the right character? I need the. Yeah.
Is it Bogluk?
No, it's a different character. I have to open this individual's information tab. Just give me a sec. This is down the line. Sure enough. Okay. There was an elf, Narenvain, the Green Worm Speaker, son of the King of the Misty Forest. They were in charge of elven affairs, likely responsible for the death.
All right, I'll pass that on. So I guess my next question will be simple. Where are you operating out of?
Let me see. My hold is Castle Neritar.
All right.
To the north.
And that's where the whole cult's operating out of, or just your pathetic little clutch?
It is a bastion that I have built, reclaimed from decay. My forces alone reside there. There are other worm speakers, each with their own vast networks across this whole realm. And then there is our leader, Severin.
Okay. Severin.
That's it. No fancy title or something stupid. Okay.
All right. The names of the other worm speakers.
There is Severin, the red, Galvan, the blue, Narenvain, the green. I'm sure they will replace me with another, and Varum, the white. Each hold power in various sects of the cult and tracks of the Sword Coast. We are everywhere.
I look over at Goroth. Did you have a question? Something about a friend of yours?
Yes, thank you for remembering. I guess you're fine if I ask it, right? Or do you want to do
Go
all
ahead.
the question? Alrighty, thank you. Right, I'm looking for someone. Let me check my notes. Sorry.
Talus.
I look for a half elf named Talus. You know that name?
Let me see here.
From Waterdeep.
I'm just making sure.
Galvon, the blue, and Verum, the white.
Fred the White or something? I thought it started with an F.
No, I don't know if I spelled these right or wrong.
Was it Narenvane? The green? Was that the name for?
That's the green one, yeah.
Yeah. Severin the Red, who is the leader.
Yes.
I'm adding these guys to the hit list.
Verum the
Oh,
White.
yeah.
Virum. Okay.
On the off chance that you don't know her, has your cult been snatching people from Waterdeep the past few months?
Talus
If that name doesn't ring a bell.
Talus now stands as a wearer of purple. She's joined our cult. Holds high station.
Oh, fuck. Nah, you're lying. Bullshit. You wouldn't have done that.
Did she take Frulam's place?
No,
Was Frulam a purple one?
Frulam was a fool. Frulam was my personal guard, and a bad one at that.
Yeah, we can tell.
On the plus side, after today, you won't have to worry about replacing her.
Sick.
Oh, sorry about that.
Where is Talus then?
Talus resides within her new hold.
Where, dumbass? Give me a location, you fucking scaly piece of shit.
I smack her.
Smacker.
Thanks,
He
I
does.
will do that.
There's a lodge in the north. Its exact
Yeah.
location is kept secret. We use teleportation to access it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You can access it from my keep.
You can access it for $4.99.
I could show you where.
I don't think you're leaving this
Oh, no.
cellar
I mean, she
alive.
can leave the cellar, just not with all our limbs, just strap her to a wooden pole, drag her where we need to.
I can't promise you'll live through
She'll make a
this.
good training dummy. You just use her like that.
But,
Cut off her arms and legs, tie her to a pole, and just maybe feel like it. Bah!
Goroth, stop.
Alright, fine.
Your death will be less painful. Yeah, it's still going to be painful, but the more you cooperate with us, it'll be less painful.
I'm still trying to decide if you're going to become fertilizer for my new wine operation or not.
Fertilizer.
But I don't want to spoil my fields.
How apt.
Do you know Bogluk?
Yes, he's Bogluk.
That bitch owed me $20.
You should know Bogluk.
I do. Same reason I was hunting you down.
Bogluk is the superintendent that I've hired to watch over my domain. He's an orc.
Yes. Half-orc, to be exact.
You should see
But-
him soon. Of course I know him.
See you at your estate.
He is at an estate on the way there. You will find, on your way northward, the Karnath Roadhouse. Seek this place. He should be there.
You said the Carnath? What? Estate?
The Carnath Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Please, someone roadhouse kick Bogluck.
I was thinking Texas Roadhouse. Oh, fuck.
Eamon, anything you'd like to say, ask? Or Valgoria, are you done?
Yeah,
I thought
that
was a
sounds
cat
about
at
right.
first.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's about right.
That was a cat for a second going, yeah.
There goes the Kenku backing up the cart again.
Yep. Oh, that's a great idea.
I would ask why you killed my family, but I don't think I'd get an adequate answer.
Their purpose was
You need the XP.
Their purpose was filled. They had no further need of their lives in the cult's eyes. There were rivalries that needed to be solved for certain members to rise to the proper ascension. In Resmir's... Sorry, No, the other guy. Wrong name. My bad. The big guy. My fucking brain. Who did we say was the red?
Severin?
Severin.
Severin.
Yes. In Severin's rise, we need to make sure that certain members that had varying views on where the cult should be headed were culled.
Eat him, Preppy, eat him.
Are we all done in here? Or is everyone...
Alright.
Actually, one more,
Question
but... So, let's say we do go to your estate. Where is this way of teleporting?
Let me make sure its exact location. I can give you either up or down. I think it's up. Just want to be sure.
Oh, fuck. I don't need...
Well, this entire
Okay.
time, you can see, like, Prepe, like, begin to, like, white knuckle.
I gotcha. It's in the basement. There's a teleportation circle in the basement.
Okay. And what's the place called again?
Castle Neritar.
Castle Neritar. That's probably how it's spelled.
It's like AERYTAR.
Oh, well. I spelled it how it sounds. That should be good enough.
I did too.
So
Okay.
I don't want to Resmir to hear, but I'm gonna cast a message to Prepidente. Just tell him, make it hurt as much as possible.
I'm gonna nod.
Before Preppy has his fun, can
Yeah.
I ask a couple?
Yes.
What plans, if any, are there for Neverwinter, and in what time?
She grins.
A show force in weeks to come. A storm rides for Neverwinter. One I hope you surely get caught off guard by. You've seen them, haven't you? He kind of like looks at each one of you. Sea of dragons that bring lightning with them. Neverwinter will burn.
Oh. Eamon gets the closest he has ever come to slapping someone that's not a sibling in his life. And then spits on her. And I don't think he has any. He had a couple others, but they're gone now. He spits on her and walks away.
Okay. So, what is the lay on hands? I have to touch them, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna begin like beating the shit out of her, but every time I punch, it's gonna be hit with like a healing hand, like a
Okay,
lay
so
on
you're
hand.
doing as much. I see what you mean. You're up for up. Punch upon punch, as much as you can until you've expended this resource. She is battered, broken, hanging from this place.
So, do you have a name? My name? My face? You remember yet?
She looks broken teeth down at you.
What good is a name for a failure such as you?
A failure? What does that make you? I'm a failure? The funny thing is, I'm not done changing. I don't think I'll ever be done changing. And I don't think you're gonna live to see the final product. I wondered, why did you consider me a failure? Why cast me out? But if a failure can do this to you, you wanted a dragon, but you got something stronger, something feared. And now that you've taken my name, my face, my life, I'm gonna take yours slowly.
There was, as a part of your birthright, my attempt to make you better. Something you never received. Soon you'll have the opportunity to see it. And I hope it fills you with a regret that will haunt you for the end of your days.
Oh, believe me, I'm already haunted. So what is this missing piece?
My final trick.
She looks at you, and she looks like she's trying to let out a breath weapon.
I'm just gonna grab her snoot.
Yep.
And then just squeeze.
Okay. So
And let my hands burn or whatever it takes.
Sure. Make a strength check. I'll give you
Could I-
advantage. Go ahead.
Should I try something on top of that as well?
Yeah.
So,
If Preppy's okay with it.
I don't know what you're doing.
Just basically casting command and telling him to swallow.
You beat me into it.
Go for it.
What kind of save is that?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah. Were you
That's
gonna do the same thing?
That's a fail.
I was going to make her stop. Yeah, with command.
So it looks like for a moment, Prepidente, she's trying to burn through your hand. You're able to force her mouth shut. And she swallows the acid. She can't take damage from it. It doesn't burn through her. And now she looks a little bit more terrified.
I'm gonna slowly walk over to the her two-hander, or her greatsword, and I look at everyone. Any more questions?
I got one for you.
If I might have one more way to try to force her to share any information she has about who you are, where you came from. You want me to try?
Please. I give her about 3 minutes left.
I cast Gesh on her.
Cast what?
Oh, yeah.
Gesh?
Yesh?
That's how some people...
Yeah,
Oh, gas.
Yeah.
that's the Irish way to pronounce it.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, is that how it's actually done?
Interesting.
DC 15.
Charisma?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay. I never know. That's a fail.
Listen here. You will share all the information you have, that you know of, or where you know we can find the information about Prepidente, who he was, what his name is, and any other information that he ever asks you. You will answer truthfully.
Sounds good. The location that she will give you, because she doesn't know, she genuinely does not know and does not care, is going to be... This is it, right? Yeah, this is it. All right. No, this can't be it. I'm making sure I get this location correct, because this is essential to the very end. Yeah. We're all good. I got the right one. It is going to be... There was a place far away for you during your haziness, your capture, while you were being experimented on, things like that. You were taken to a place that suddenly sounds very familiar. You were taken to a place known as the Well of Dragons, and when she says this place aloud, it suddenly kind of like dawns on you. Memories. Again, you get a surge. You see for a moment your figure. The moment she says this place, who you once were, you get at least an idea, not your name, but of what you might have looked like previously. The Well of Dragons. You know it to be just wrought with experiments like yourself. You see flashes of drakes and strange chimeric beings being sewn together, just as you are.
It is a nest. It is our greatest achievement. And it is how the Mother of Dragons shall return to this world and rule it. As
Do we
was
have a
foretold.
location?
You do not.
Okay. But we have a name of this place now. Okay.
Yes. You know that traveling here was arduous, and you remember magic being needed to make the way appear.
Okay, but I also remember what I look like.
A little bit, yes.
My friend really looked like a dwarf.
Okay.
What you really truly looked like before. Would you like to describe that for everybody?
Without like having any actual features, I think he would be a stout man. Like you can't really like he doesn't know what his face is or anything. But a stout man, I would say he's probably around 6'1", 6'2", around, a little shorter than what he is now. He had very long black hair. I'd like to say he looked like he had farmer rags on or something of the nature. He looked like he was just in the peasant class. And you can kind of see a little bit of gruff, but you can't quite make out his, facial features or anything like that. Yeah, I think that's what he kind of remembers, is just a man with long black hair, roughy face, peasant attire, maybe farmer. He might be a merchant, he doesn't know.
That is what she knows.
And I stick her two-hander. It's a cool name. What is it called?
Like Narenvain or something? No, sorry, wrong. That's a dude. That's a dude I just introduced you to.
That's the green dude.
Hazaron.
Hazaron. I don't know why it's called Great. Okay, yeah. It's just called Great Sword too. Blessed
Sick.
with my. Okay, yeah. He sticks Hazaron through her heart, I guess. No, he's gonna try and take the breath stuff from him, the fundamentum. He's gonna just stick it right through her face.
You do so. You take the sword. It goes straight through her face, and you can see that there's like almost a glad expression on her eye, because the moment you do, she fades to ash.
What the fuck?
Make a religion check, everybody.
Oh, she's been a sacrifice.
Even me.
If you're proficient.
Shit. 22.
22. Prepidente. You've just had the terrible realization. You as well, Eamon. Resmir
Religion? Where's I can't find it.
was never just a half dragon.
Only if we have proficiency?
Yeah. You can try. I mean, it's fine. We already succeeded. Resmir was never just a half dragon.
Damn, that was a nat one.
You imagine she now lives within Tiamat's court, within the Hells. But she's very much alive still.
God damn it!
What the fuck?
He's gonna thrash around for a minute or two, swinging the greatsword at like random barrels and
Like Karlak.
Sure. And he's just gonna be inconsolable for a few minutes. He's still alive. In the hells. I knew I was gonna have to chase down this cult, but I didn't think I'd have to go to the hells.
How is she alive? She's in hell. What?
There's something called rituals, my friend, and all sorts of other messed up stuff. We're talking about a cult.
Didn't one of you have plane shift recently? Didn't you? He looks at Eamon. Don't you have a plane shift spell?
I do, but now is not the time.
Do it.
If we go now, unprepared, at the strength that we are, we're going to just offer ourselves up to sacrifice.
I'm gonna make a wisdom check. God damn, prepping. The dichotomy.
That's a crit. That's insane.
A crit and a crit fail. Holy
And a fail.
The duality. Yeah, fair enough.
He's gonna just start breathing, deep breaths. Okay. But we're going. If you don't come with me, that's fine. I'll go by myself. I need some time to think about what's transpired, and he's gonna walk out. He's gonna go somewhere on his forest and climb a tall tree and hang like a bat for a bit. That's all of his best thinking done.
I will amend my 22. You know she's a fiend now. She's returned to the hells. I won't give you exactly where she is.
Okay. A fiend.
You know she's alive, yes.
Well, at least I'm a paladin. My job. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang from a tree for a bit.
Sounds good. We return. Let's give Mallory, what were you up to with this whole time?
After consecrating the rest of the ashes, I probably would have gone with Asbara Josh to all right, where are we heading next?
Now that that member of the cult is dead, we have an interesting predicament ahead of us. It would be wise for us to head northward to Castle Neritar. First of all, to receive the artifact I am interested in attaining, but also to slay the other members of my order who have splintered away from the Wizards of Thay, joining this cult. There are no doubt leftover forces that were in command of, or that Rezmir commanded, that hold a dangerous sway and will receive other treasures. We succeeded in diverting this gathering, but there will be others. This only delays the inevitable. Rezmir will likely be replaced within the week with another.
How well connected are they? How quickly will they be able to? You say a week's time. Are they that well interconnected, their chain of commands?
The power of the Wizards of Thay that have joined this cult have allowed quick transportation for the higher echelon members. The only reason Rezmir was ever caught out as she was because she was personally guarding something that should have been left to lesser members of the cult. But you destroyed Cyanrath. That would have been primarily his job.
Just
Was
because.
there anything?
Oh, go ahead.
What was this item that she needed so dearly? Was it the primary thing in the car, or did they splinter off comparatively to her forces?
I say they, the cult, were gathering treasure to attract and sate both Tiamat and the living chromatic dragons of the Sword Coast. They are pulling together a sizable hoard that should be enough of an offering to bring the dragon god in a ritual to this world.
Ah, that's the nature of why I've been brought here. Divine plans are in play. All right. So how many mountains of corpses will we be needing to make then? I can't imagine it's as simple as cutting apart the members of one faction.
We will need to work our way through the different cults, the different sections, destroy what power they have over key locations, and find where this place is. I was never shown where their main headquarters of each of the other heads were. I only have a understanding with Rezmir. If we can capture or ascertain notes from other wizards of Thay, then perhaps we stand more of a chance.
You speak about easy access and quick travel for the higher echelons. Were you not aware of the other locations, correct?
Correct. Yes, I am but a middling member of the Order.
Well, nothing is ever too easy, I suppose. But this does give us a good pathway. Capturing, or if not the people, then their own notes for us to study and actually decipher. Gives us a time frame, potentially a week to make it up there before they realize what's happened, to actually get the jump on all of them. Sounds doable.
It is likely that message was sent ahead of time. Somebody would be expecting them here. Now that they do not arrive, I suppose perhaps it is only a matter of time before all know that they did not make it. There may be retaliation.
Solvent number 2.
That will tie up many of the other forces that the other guilds could offer. Unfortunate, but to be expected. Asbara? I imagine you have nothing else holding you here, except for taking the supplies from your other compatriots.
The one I was wishing was there was not, which means they are already at Castle Neratar. It would be suicide for me to travel northward on my own and take it. So I await the eventuality that you might be. You and your others will be heading there for continued vengeance and more answers.
Oh, don't worry. I've taken the measure of Prepotente and a couple of the others. 2 of them lead the blood path forward. Valgoria. As normal as they seem, there's quite a bit of wrath inside that one. Prepotente. Wrath for what they have lost, for what they don't know. Leads the trail forward like bloodhounds. All the simpler for me to do. Would definitely makes my job much easier of having to try to strike and dismantle this cult bit by bit Would be a work of over 30 years, maybe. Will be done by decade's end, potentially. Lovely.
The networks that you have gained should be of great value in the weeks to come.
Mm-hmm.
Your order
And
has kept Candlekeep safe thus far.
And amongst my kind, there's always those who can talk with the dead. People love to say the dead don't talk, but, well, they don't have to care much, honestly.
He thinks. Time will tell which members of the cult move plans forward, but there's not much I know. I will say this, thus far the cult is proving itself as incompetent as I believed it to be. That's the reason of my leaving.
Then, a toast to our continued partnership,
Yes.
for however long that lasts.
To an understanding of necessity and survival.
And if the time ever comes, best of luck to whoever kills the other faster.
To that, he nods and offers a toast. We return to our other party. Zozimo, you are on the outside. You've been forwarded some information about who was likely responsible for killing your father, another elf.
Yes. She heard that through the door, and Preppy didn't see her when he stormed off, even though she was on the other side of the door, because her legs immediately gave out because she couldn't fathom the thought that it was another elf that was responsible, and that she had absolutely no belief that would even be a possibility. She's known this elf just in gatherings and passings in the past. She's definitely met them before.
So
Ronin's here.
If you're here, if you're from the High Forest, they're from the Misty Forest.
Yes. They're definitely.
All right, let's see. Where is that stupid ass?
Through royal gatherings and such. She knows at least of him, if not have met him. So,
Damn castle.
It was a big shock there, a big hit, and it pulled her right back into the whole trauma of the loss of her father. Hearing this all just made it that much more real again, and she basically needed a second as she's just on the floor, gathering her thoughts.
Oh, hey Fib. Yeah. I'm trying to find about blind shit. Where is that castle she mentioned? I'm just trying to look.
I'm pinging it.
Oh.
Focus ping. It's in the Mare of Dead Men somewhere.
Ah, okay. I was like, I don't see its name on here.
Okay. Who was it?
But this
who was
right
on the
here.
team that can send a message to somebody?
That'd be me.
Yeah, Mallory.
Okay. It's a 25-word message, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But considering I have all the uses of spells for today, call it a letter, however long you want, as long as it's like under 100 words.
Okay. She immediately thinks back to her family that she left behind and the members of the forest, realizing they're in danger from who are currently believed to be allies. And as soon as the group is together and whatnot, mentions she needs to head to Mallory and get a message to her mother as soon as possible. She'll just keep it quick because she knows her mother's overprotectiveness and whatnot, and also doesn't want to endanger them by knowing too much. So she will ask Mallory and whatever the best form of sending this message to send this to her mother. Mom's name again was Zenaria. Oh, love you and that should be Xena, not Zenaria.
Yeah,
She is Zenaria.
I'll toss out a sending spell. I'll say like I need a face, I need appearances, not like area.
Yeah, she gives it a full description and everything.
Installment number 3.
God damn.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Mm-mm-mm.
That's it. She's now trying to think of how this is going to affect not just the forest as she thought, but all of elven kind is now going to be impacted by something like this. And just reinforces just how important her mission is of getting this cult shut down, as it affects all ways of life. And just the even more severity of her task seems to just rest on her shoulders now. And that is where she is. She's now contemplating more than just a moment to think, I would say, about this whole thing.
A minute to think. All right. Everybody else. Presidente, are you consolable now?
Probably. Upside down on my tree if anybody shows up, but I'll be there for a while.
Sounds good.
Hey Fib.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we did or mentioned it last session. Was I able to try and at least try and salvage the arcane thingy from the war machine, or no?
Make a Tinker Tools check advantage, please.
Intelligence. I only set it with advantage. Tinker's Tools, intelligence.
Yes.
Oh, these rolls are spot on today, boys.
They are. We don't have to have suspense playing anymore. We return now then to more open field of play. What are you guys' next thoughts, next actions as we kind of open the game up a little bit?
Gareth, knowing that that Valgoria did that truth spell, it is devastated to hear what happened to Talus and wants to deny it, but knows that that's pointless because magic. So he kind of just fucks off. He goes back to his house, closes the door, and just doesn't say a word to anyone. Cue alcohol addiction.
There you go. Gareth drinks.
Where did I go wrong?
Lord Galen says his goodbyes to you all. He's already received the blood he was looking for, and wishes you luck in the future. He needs to head back now, even after having just gotten here, to report all that he's learned.
Are we just assuming that we have taken the info that we know back to Castle Waterdeep, or
He wasn't a part of that. He doesn't know anything that happened there. You guys can do with that information what you will. He's just gaining what he learned from the fight about them having fucking dragons around. The cult is very much active. That's all he's operating off of. That information that you guys got is your own to do with whatever you want to. If you wanted to say that you got it to Castle Waterdeep, or if you would have sent messages out with all this information, that could really make some big movements happen, depending on what you do.
Yeah, Eamon would be basically when we all start scattering. He would be elbows and ass all the way to the castle, singing like a canary about everything he knows, but especially the fact that in a few weeks' time there's lightning dragons coming to Neverwinter kind of situation.
Sure.
I mean, he'll tell it all, but he's got to look out for his family.
Right. Okay. So that they thank you and they'll mobilize up north, which will help you guys greatly if you ever end up there. And even if you don't, I can tell you this: it does make an impact on whether or not, on how that place fares, how Neverwinter fares.
On
during
how
this-
destroyed Neverwinter ends up.
Yes, correct.
How much taxpayer money is going to need to repair everything?
There's kind of like win and lose conditions that I need to be like keeping track of. Yeah, so that's one of them that I can tick now. The other thing was killing Resmir. Good job, guys. That's big.
Oh, wow.
That's points along the all across the
I'll bet.
board. So, yippee! Good job.
Congratulations, we've killed a person early.
Yep.
Well, not permanently, but for now.
Yes, and Azbara Joss is not an enemy anymore, so that's also big. At least for now.
Asbara Malkovich.
Yes,
We'll stab him later.
probably. It wouldn't take much. All right. You guys, Eamon's heading over there, relaying some information to, I would assume, your contact Zerfus, who's just gonna.
Yeah, he's going to sing to the Harpers.
Sounds good. Harper's will. They have a huge, that's their HQ is up north, so he'll get that back to them quickly.
How was it?
Valgoria.
Yes.
Resmir was not the one necessarily responsible for your death, your family's death. Actually, no,
I thought it was.
was directly responsible for your family's death, but wasn't the main causation for it.
I thought the pork chop was pretty good.
Did
Did you put like rosemary?
there have been more layers. It's kind of like the watermelon bit, huh, Mo?
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
Whoops.
That was funny.
Was I not mute?
No.
No,
That's
you're
fine.
not.
No.
On my mic it was blinking like it was muted, and then I looked over at the
Oh.
Discord and it showed I was talking. I was
I
like,
don't
wait,
blame you. You can do no wrong. But her, we can.
how dare you talk to me?
Holy shit. What was I saying?
I'm back.
I don't know. That thought is out the window.
Sorry.
Oh, Valgaria, you've now learned that this was all because of a political, difference, or religious difference within the cult. How is that weighing on your mind?
Religious politics.
Whatever qualms she had about changing her faith are now out the window. So she is fully against the whole order now. Am I muted?
No.
I'm just
Okay.
thinking. Yeah. I mean that makes 100% sense. They've proven themselves cutthroat and very often incompetent and cruel. I think that
Bunch of beaches.
Yeah, I think it tracks. Was there any immediate action that you would take, Valgoria?
I know Resmir's not dead, right?
You are a tiefling, so you have some understanding of how the hells work. Yeah, you know they're out there somewhere. They're probably not allowed back in the material world for maybe ever, but certainly not for a time.
Yeah, he doesn't count as dead to me then. So very pissed off that he is not gone forever. There's still a chance we might run into him, especially me as a tiefling. So I'll be trying to think of ways to get there to finally put an end to him. As well as a few other people to add to the list of people I need to kill. To take down.
Yep, you have a lead on Bogluck now.
I would also like to try to convince the rest of our team here. Could we go north, please? To his Rezmir's Keep and make a pit stop along the way.
Gareth did not leave his fucking house at all after the interrogation.
Fine.
Eamon is very much just in a gets us ever closer to my family to be able to check on them. So sign me up.
I have no problems moving further north.
We'll also stop by Gorath to try to get him out of his funk. Gorath, just so you know, that spell I cast, it didn't work. There's no guarantee there was truth behind what they said about your friend.
Wait, out of character. I thought it did work though.
No, they succeeded their saving throw.
I thought they failed. Okay, I must have been about still.
That's why I had to try Gesh to get the truth about prepping.
Okay. I was wondering why you used that. Okay, so he's gonna be like, okay, but like, what if it's all my fucking fault?
Do you also
If she was telling if that one was telling the truth? Oh no.
Do you also keep in mind such spells as Zone of Truth only work for what that person believes is true? Are you really going to be taking her word? She was quite indoctrinated with the cult. This could not be... Your friend could be simply playing them. Would not be the first time we've seen people use the cult for their own means.
Well, with her, well, I grew up with her, but still, I mean, I don't know if she could have been playing with them. She always did have like she would always play pranks and stuff, or at least on me, or be a little deceitful at times. Not like malicious, but I don't know. They could have gotten in her head, even if she was playing them, and eventually she wouldn't be playing them. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, she actually did believe their stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
I should have noticed she was gone sooner.
Been there.
It's not my fault.
Oh, there's nothing you can do about the past. Just keep moving forward, and
maybe get an answer from her. We'll run across her eventually.
If we do find her, please just leave her alive. Let me try and deal with her.
We'll try.
I will try. I make no promises if she is caught in the crossfire of spells.
I understand that, and I understand if she's too far gone, but still, I can't just give up on her.
Nor should you. Just be prepared in case things do end up have to be going south.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. And then the lights go out again in his house, and he has to do the little generator thing.
I was gonna say, would he like actually go and Turn it on. Or would he just sit in the
He
dark?
just sits in the dark for 3 minutes.
Well, at first you've been sitting in the dark, but
Wait.
every once in a while you turn it on when he can't fucking see. You know, when
You
he has
have
to get up.
goggles. Do you notice?
He does. I mean, I don't think he has them like on in his own house because also during the day, night vision during the day is not good for your fucking eyes.
Fair enough.
Still, it keeps the AC going. AC he somehow figured out.
All right.
So cool.
I've checked in with everybody, right? I didn't miss a
So,
character.
Sorry. One more thing. The arcane thing that with the Tinker Tool check. Do I actually get an item or anything, or like?
Yeah, if
that
you want to
or
call it like
anything
a
I can-
magic gyroscope or something, you can call it that.
Sick. Turn into a bomb.
Did you check in on me? I think you just asked if I was consolable. I don't know what.
Yeah, you're hanging from a tree. We can go back to you.
Does anybody come and check on Prepidente?
Eamon would be heading out there probably closer to evening and that sort of thing. To
Yeah.
find you.
He'd still be up there like a bat. Prepper, get down from there. No.
Get down now! Oh, hurt yourself. No. Sorry.
What?
Now, seeing Eamon, I guess he would slowly make his way down to a lower branch.
I mean, I can fly up to you.
Well,
You cannot escape.
okay.
Yep.
When he does that little spin,
Eamon clicks his heels and just kind of starts raising up till he's eye to eye with Preppy. Their room?
He looks around at the big tree. There's some.
How the fuck do I spell?
Eamon, I'll take a seat. You alright?
I don't think so. I don't think I'll get there one day, but I don't think so right now.
He's hanging in there.
Yeah.
That's
You beat me to it.
Oh my god.
oh. I think it'd be a bit strange if you were alright right now. Yeah. You want some company? You want to talk? You've been alone for a while. I figured you might want some company.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate it. Brooding in a tree isn't good for anybody, I guess.
I think you're scared of family of birds.
What? No. No, they come and go. They'll be alright.
There's a
That-
bee's
that-
nest nearby.
What was it? Those canaries over there were not canaries. What am I thinking of? The robins. They keep giving me the eye, and I just keep ignoring them. But then I've been just thinking about how that whole speech I did beforehand, and how we were gonna take care of this problem. I thought I would be getting rid of one of my problems, but it just went home.
But it left. And we don't know when she might make her way back. But for now, it's done. Maybe there's another chapter. But today, we won. We
Okay.
saved a town. You learned a little bit more about yourself.
That's
Take the
true.
blessings.
Yeah, you'd think after a crushing defeat like that, the only thing I'd want to go do is raise glasses with those brave men and women of my clutch, but I just feels like I lost.
The story didn't end how you wanted it to today. The story's not over. And how fucking cool was it with all of the... I mean, it was a barbecue! 4 fireballs back to back to back! You started that whole thing!
Yeah, and you helped. That was pretty cool. You saw how I spiked that fireball right into those rings?
I
I think I
know!
hit Resmir right in the face.
I know!
That was pretty
If she'd had eyebrows, she would have singed them right off.
Yeah.
You did good work today, brother. Rest in that. We saved some people today. We're going to work to save some more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey,
I guess we get to go meet your family soon, right?
Yeah. If we head, if we can keep heading in that direction, I know Valgoria wants to see if we can stomp another hole in someone's arse on the way up there. But I mean, that just seems to be what we do. We seem to be getting better and better at it. And yeah, you can meet all of my family. All of my family. It's like 30 of us.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, it's like 7 wagons. But speaking, you're what was it? An eye dragon? Is that what it is?
Oh, Mezzy?
Yeah, the one who said he knew the dragon that I'm descended from.
Yeah.
He said something about that dragon being in Neverwinter. Can you ask him if he's still in Neverwinter? If he was in Neverwinter? Like, if there's a bunch of lightning dragons coming, why, we can get a golden dragon to help out in some way, shape, or form. Hey,
I think he was in the space between worlds, but I can definitely ask him if he knows.
we'll take whatever we can get, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if we threw as amazing fireballs as that, surely a golden dragon.
Well, I think, I might also be, he kind of taps his bag. He's like, well, I might be able to blow, my own dragon breath soon. But, hey, Mizzy.
You kind of wake him up from a half slumber. Your eye was drooping this whole time. Yes, sorry.
Do you know if that dragon, that's my buddy's grandpa or great something grandpa is still in Neverwinter?
Dude, I always forget this guy's name. From my understanding, he is in the wilds somewhere around Neverwinter, protected from greater threats, but should still very much be alive and on the hunt. Perhaps he's in a century of rest.
Oh.
Is there a way we can give the old man a holler?
There are ways of... yeah, that's the one. Polarin Dusk. Let me see exactly where this fella is. Cause like there's ways.
He's the patron of Neverwinter.
Yeah. He has a specific village he hangs out at, though. I don't know if Mizzy would know that. Mizzy knows that. With a natural 20. Let me think here. From his understanding, Polarin Dusk, as powerful as he is, watches over a small gnome village. There is a great number of trials that have, come across this small place that he's watched over the years. A number of great contenders that he's had to battle against. Different dragons and such. Looking over here, I would imagine that if we can find this village, we might be able to more easily discover where Polarin Dusk resides. But yes, it is... Irithimble. Yeah, Irithimble. Which is a... Let me see if it's on the map. Let's take a look.
Right under Phandalin, right above the Mirror of Dead Men.
Oh, you guys never even got moved back to the city map that I was looking at this whole time. That sucks. Alright, well, Irithimble's right here. So, look at that.
Oh, hey, Grandpa, want to kill some blue dragons?
That's really close.
It's right on the way to the Green Ranger's house.
No, perfect.
No, Resmir's place, right?
Yeah, we've got that, roadhouse place to stop at, and then go on from there.
Well, perhaps we can make just a couple of stops.
Mm-hmm.
Preppy, I know that you're probably going to want to come down out of the tree, and you've got the old codger that you said, that you took over the whole winery and basement situation. But if you don't want to be alone tonight, I'm happy to stay out here as opposed to going back into the town.
Well, that'd be nice. I think I was going to come down after the sunset.
I don't mind sitting until then.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
This might also be maybe a better question for Mizzy, but do you know if it's going to sound weird, but do dragons pee?
Egregiously
Do
so.
dragon?
I was really hoping when I became a dragon, I wouldn't have to pee anymore, because it's really... I'm tired of it. I drink the water.
Have you not been peeing this whole time?
He's been pissing himself.
It's just
You
aggravating.
must
I
have the
drink the
bladder
water,
infection from the 9 hells.
and then I have to undrink the water. And then my body's like, oh, I need more water. Child, it spits it back out. I was just hoping that I'd be done with it when I became a full dragon.
To answer your question, some dragons pee and some don't need to because they've just become that powerful.
Oh, a new goal has been set.
So powerful, you no longer piss.
It's just
bullshit.
It's like
I suppose if you don't make waste, you don't need to, but
Undrink the water is crazy, by the way.
What?
Undrink the water is a crazy statement to say. I have to drink it, and I gotta undrink it. To describe peeing is crazy.
It's literally what we do, though. It makes...
Now I'm gonna use it in everyday conversation. Gotta go, undrink the water.
Jesus.
I
Don't
turned this
mind
water
me.
into
Just
lemonade.
undrinking water over here.
It only took me 3 days.
I swear I just saw a short about that.
I don't know. I was just thinking of like bodily functions that Prepotente might not like and might not know if it became because he's this new creature or not.
Mm.
And I was like,
he has a
pissing.
mechanical
Pissing
heart,
is.
right? Maybe he needs to get a mechanical bladder or something.
Well, he does have a mechanical heart.
Right. We will end session. You guys can take your long rests. You fall asleep for the night. The morning comes. A new opportunity for you guys to figure out what your next steps are the next day. But it is back to you guys, Asbara included. You say some goodbyes and enjoy some victories with the
I've been
people.
here the whole time.
Whoa. With some people you met, the new as you've entered some of the factions, things like that. They fill you in on their intention to alert the very greatest of the orders about what they've seen, so that they can begin preparations to bring the fight to the cult as best as they can. So far, so good. We will end here, though.
All right.